All right, so this week I traveled to Antalya, Turkey. I don't know if you can see the map here. And it's not to play any Turkish league teams, even though after Real Madrid, I would love to keep playing EuroLeague level talent. But this is for a chance to play in the Basketball Champions League. This tournament is kind of like a single elimination March Madness style tournament, except there are 4 different brackets and the winner of each bracket gets a spot in the Basketball Champions League. And when talking to some of my friends back home, I realized how confusing the European basketball landscape is, especially on the broader scale. So in the US, you guys have the G League feeding up to the NBA, and that's more or less it. Well, in Europe, it's much, much different. You have domestic leagues in each country. Then you have essentially 4 main international leagues where teams from different countries all play. In those 4 leagues, there's basically 2 governing bodies. You have the EuroLeague, and then you have FIBA. EuroLeague has 2 leagues in it, EuroLeague and EuroCup. FIBA also has 2 leagues for it, Basketball Champions League and FIBA EuroCup. Now both these are tiered. Like EuroLeague is better than EuroCup and FIBA Basketball Champions League is better than FIBA EuroCup. If you're a champion of your domestic league, you have a chance to make this league. And also if you win the EuroCup, you're going to the EuroLeague. If you win FIBA EuroCup, you're going to the Basketball Champions League. And it's honestly way too confusing, and there's even rumors of mergers of all these new leagues coming in, and even the NBA trying to get their own league in Europe. But nowadays it's completely understood and it's obvious that the EuroLeague is the top league in Europe. For me and my career and my team SL Benfica, it's super important that we compete in Basketball Champions League. We have the last 2 years, and just in terms of eyes on us, chance to elevate our career and chance to build a name in just the greater European basketball landscape, we got to be playing in the Basketball Champions League. It's the level we aspire to be in, and it's a level that personally I think we belong in without a doubt. And so this is a must-win tournament for us. This is going to be a tough couple days, and these are must-win games.
She got highs and lows. She said, yeah, I know. Wish I can make it easier. I can. I just know right and wrong. And I know I'm wrong.
Probably should have started packing before the morning we leave on a 6-day trip to Antalya, Turkey.
I'm just like Xavier Rushan with the pep talk. Third time the charm, third down and they step up. Keep it in go, now we cannot let off. QB, I keep me a pack like breath off. Got them all shook, soon as we tip off. Top of the ranking, yeah, watch how we slip off. Rushing my way, I'ma give them a stiff on.
I guess I'm Jack today. Jack is crazy work. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Better not fall asleep. Better not fall asleep. 5-hour flight. We landed in Istanbul. This is my new roommate. My new roommate right here.
Hi everybody. Brother Francisco again.
We got another 1-hour flight, and then we're in Antalya. So, cheers. Bro. Hey. Okay.
See you, bro.
Wait, no, we both sleep in this room.
You ready?
Bathroom. Let me see. No, fold this, bro. I get this room. It's the same size TV. Okay, deal?
Alright, yeah.
Sorry, I had to pull the vet card. Veteran. 12 hours and some change, and we made it. We're here in Antalya, Turkey. Here for the Basketball Champions League Qualifiers. Yeah, I'm tired. Good morning, guys. Where in the world do you think basketball has taken me this week? Let me show you guys the view from my hotel. I was looking at the clips when I was putting this video together, and usually I would show you guys day to day what I'm doing leading up to game day. But we're here for 2.5 days, and when I was looking at it, it just seemed really boring and repetitive. Like I said before, we are kind of just waiting for the time to pass. We do the same things every day in order to stay ready, but we're just waiting till game day. It's annoying because we can't really relax and let loose because we have this really important game coming up, but also we can't overhype ourselves and just get really anxious and stressed about the game. But this right here is more or less our daily schedule for all the days this week. We wake up, do our morning rituals or routine, and you know, for me, it's always gonna be coffee. Then we eat a team breakfast. Then we usually have a team lift where we'll split into 2 groups, Group A and Group B. After the workout, we go to team lunch. After the lunch, of course, you know, we got a nap, and these naps, they're long and they're every single day. It's like built into the routine. Then we have an optional snack, and then it's film and brushing up on their scouting report and preparing for the next game. Then we'll have practice, and the annoying part is our practice is 30 minutes away from where we're staying. And then we'll finish with team dinner, and after that it's time to chill out. That's when I'll usually call Carly, watch some YouTube, just decompress from the day, because we're always doing something. We're on this tight schedule, and when you finally get some time by yourself in the room, you're kind of just zoning out. And you know, I'm gonna try and fall asleep around 11 or 12, but with the 2-hour time difference, it's hard. Like naturally, I'm falling asleep around 1 a.m. just because that's 2 hours ahead of Lisbon time. So there is a little bit of a jet lag factor. There's big chunks of time earlier in the day where we don't really have much to do. You're trying to find ways to relax and chill out. And so every once in a while, I'll try and pop to the pool. But again, you can't be kicking around and swimming in the pool. I mean, this was pretty crazy though, Beto drinking a hot chocolate in the pool. So like you're trying to have fun and enjoy the moment, but in those down times, that anxiety and stress sort of kicks back in because you have this big game looming. Actually, one of the funniest parts about being here is that all of the teams in the tournament are staying at the same hotel. I'll let Vlog Trey really fill you in on how this feels. One of the funniest things so far about the day and a half that we've been here is walking by all the teams. It's just a macho fest to see who looks tougher and acts tougher.
I'm better than you are, yeah.
And if you know my personality, I'm sure you've noticed from these vlogs and stuff, it's like not my energy. It's just so exhausting. Like, I just want to like have a goofy smile all the time, but you gotta kind of like posture up, and it's hella lame. But yeah, the macho vibes at the resort have been off the charts. When we first got here, I of course had to go to my drug dealer, had to get my quick fix in. Joao, man, I'll do 2 scoops. Okay. 1 creatine, and then do you have like the pills?
Yes, of course.
Okay, okay. Tart cherry, multivitamin, magnesium, omega-3. But all jokes aside, nutrition and recovery are essential. Having 2 games more or less back to back, you got to be locked in and on top of them. Also, we're going to hit the ice bath for recovery. Well, what else? We spent a lot of time on the bus, and it's strange because this small 30-minute bus ride there and back has been my whole perspective of Antalya up to this point. I mean, we're driving from a 5-star resort to another 5-star resort to practice at this separate gym. It's been strange because on this drive, if you look to one side of the bus, it's more or less a wasteland, and on the other side you have these huge luxury resorts, and it's just pure luxury and tourism. Also on these bus rides, we drive past these Turkish markets. It's been super interesting to see kind of how these stores are set up with a bunch of the same item like packed together. For example, you're gonna see a bunch of these luxury handbags all kind of like jam packed in there, knowing they're probably all fake. It's just definitely different than what I'm used to in the States and even in Europe. I think that just about gets us to game day. I think I've explained pretty well the days leading up to the highly anticipated match day. So let's get back to the vlog. Honestly, I can't really emphasize enough how happy I am to finally like get this game day going, because it's like we've been at this hotel for 3 days. So I'm gonna finish up this coffee and then straight to it.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. Nope.
Playoff mustache is back. Just a baby mustache.
Look in the mirror like yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like go get it. I gotta get to the scene, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling it dragged down. That's why they just crash out.
See ya. Oh my God. Here's a quick summary of my game day journal. Start with personal keys. Just the idea is to start with aggression. It's just play off your jump shot. And number 3, the idea here is to not force. The game will come to me. I'm a great player and just trust that. And then in terms of team keys, the idea is to set the tone with energy and then just know the personnel, know who their good players are, what they do. The 5-man, a lot of left hand in the post, 4-man's a shooter, and then they have a guy with a beard who's a killer coming off ball screens. And then the last thing, play with pace. That's our game. That's when you get the best shots on offense, and this usually happens from good defense. Quick notes, this is what I need to embody. I am enough. I feel a little nerves, a little anxiousness, but that just means and tells me that I care. So I'm trying to respect those feelings and not necessarily run from them. Let myself calm down, because I will, and I do it every time. This is nothing new. I play basketball for a living. I do this every game, but that doesn't mean that I don't have these emotions and these feelings. Just more the idea of regulating them and respecting them and not fearing them or thinking something bad is going to happen. So a little insight into my kind of what goes into my mind on game day. That was my pregame journal. That helps me a lot every single time. Sabrina 2s today, like usual. My go-to NBA socks, Nike socks, calf sleeve, and then our jerseys will be at the in the locker room. All that stress and anxiety leading up to this big game, it's over. Semi-final of the Basketball Champions League Qualifier, it's on. For this game, we're playing BC Riliski Sportis, the reigning champion from the Bulgarian league. Now, Bulgaria isn't known for their high-level basketball, but almost every league in Europe, the top team is going to be pretty solid and just more so a team that's used to winning. With games with a lot on the line, it can take a little bit for both teams to settle in. Not for my boy Ahmad, he comes out firing. The rebound here, I see their big man was complaining for the foul. That means Nico's going to roll down the middle, drop off this nice bounce pass for 2. My man cuts through to a full side here, ruining their spacing, making for an easy steal for me. Good defense creates turnovers, which creates transition, which creates easy offense and easy opportunities to settle into the game early. I low-key didn't jump very well on this play. I kind of look like I have no bounce here. Especially early in the game, getting the free throw line is a good way to find your rhythm offensively. Sadly, I didn't listen to one of my key mottos. I left money at the free throw line. This hurts. Put this play in here just to show that sometimes you can be over physical. Their big man just kind of hugs the screen for no reason, giving Beto a wide open 3, cashes it. I get this closeout read late in the second, do a good job attacking at a sharp angle, absolutely discarding my defender with good physicality. I get a mismatch the next play down with a 5-man guarding me in the corner, hesitate, take a sharp angle, and do a nice little turnaround pull-up. From these plays, you can see I'm being decisive and sure. You know, sometimes it's not always about making the right decision. It's about just being sure in your decision and really making it, committing to it. They started the third quarter here doing these random hard hedges. It kind of surprised me a little bit. But on this pass, I go knee to knee with this guard, and oh my God, that hurt. This third quarter, we were really struggling offensively. I make a good play here on the switch with this nice step back 3. See, I'm playing with confidence, hitting shots. This is when I'm at my best. Here I have the right idea of a pocket pass, but I don't separate myself enough from the screen in order to make the pocket pass available. My turnover leads to an easy bucket for them. We are bleeding as a team here, down 7 with 3 minutes to go. I pick up this foul on their big man because I took a good angle coming off the pick and roll, and I make the adjustment. It's time to not leave money at the free throw line. These free throws are big because we need points on the board when we're hurting like this. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, our second unit made some huge plays to bring us back, and now we're up 2. I get this pick and roll here with their big in a drop. I know Nico's behind the big, forcing the weak side wing to help down, leaving Beto wide open for a 3. Big time 3 and a great read. Here I attack off the stagger action, almost just an interchange. I attack with a good downhill angle as well as a good low pickup. That's an easy 2 and that should be an and 1. Off Beto's big block, I attack in transition. 3-on-3 is better than 5-on-5, so I get downhill and drop off a bounce pass for Nico. Here on this top ball screen, I extend the hard hedge. Now there's 2 on me, and I know there's going to be a 2-on-1 on the backside somewhere. It's just a matter of finding the open guy. Finds Zay Silva, he knocks it down. Big 3, we're up 7. Play or 2 later, I hit this big 3 off this baseline out of bounds, beating the shot clock buzzer, but when I landed, I felt a weird cramp in my left calf. As I was running back down the court, it felt like it was getting tighter and tighter. I didn't really know what was happening, but by the end of this play right here, it feels like it's seizing up, almost like a muscle spasm or something. I have to come out for the rest of the game, and our team does everything we possibly can to lose this game, but we still somehow, by the grace of God, pull this one out, and we end up winning. Now we have the big challenge of the final in 2 days, but the underlying issue is I don't know how serious my calf is. Will I be able to play? Will I not? This could be bad news.
Gloria Sports Facility, huh? Big Chili, first win with the big Benficas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah.
Right here, man.
Get that Eagles going. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Oh, this is paradise, man. Paradise. Our big bag Beto, veteran, Barbosi, Diogo. Just the boys, man. Just the boys. Just the boys. Yo.
We won. Ganhamos, caralho, foda-se. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody relax. Hey, tranquilo.
So we won the semifinals game. Now it's a matter of recovery. Just got out of the ice bath, 10 minutes in. I had like a cramp in my calf, I think. It might be a strain, so we have to figure that out tonight. Next game's on Saturday. So kind of a lot to handle. I'm really hoping the calf isn't serious. Hopefully it's not, so. Back in the hotel, now we have to watch who we play the championship on Saturday. It's either Fribourg or Norrköping, champion from Sweden and champion from Switzerland. So I'm watching this game, right? Look at these comments, man. I watched the highlight from Trey Drechsel. I'm a fan of his content. This is a different game. So you're a dedicated fan, respect that, brother. I'm from Indonesia, so Eurobasket just new for me, but likely I will be following Benfica from now on. Puts a smile on my face. The atypical community is legit, man. We're global out here. I love it. Look at this nice Turkey sunset. The glasses are making the debut on the vlog, but that aside, my calf is hurting, and so I have an MRI tomorrow morning to see if I'll be able to play the Champions League qualifier, championship, or whatever, the final. At this point in the trip, I was not doing great mentally, and I had made the decision that if I was injured, that the vlog would end here. Now reflecting back, this doesn't seem right. We still had a game to win, and we still had the chance to qualify for the Basketball Champions League. So instead of making it about me, let's make it about the team. And let me show you guys exactly what happened. Here it is. If we win this, we are in the Basketball Champions League. We lose, we are in the FIBA Euro Cup. A lot at stake. We have 3 of our normal starters out in this game, and the other 2 starters dealing with nagging injuries as well. The team we're playing, Fribourg, they are the reigning champions from Switzerland, perennial powerhouse of Switzerland. Switzerland is not known for its basketball, but these guys played good basketball, clean, and they always made the correct play. With all the stuff our team's dealing with, that aside, we still have a really good and really talented team, even with the roster that is available right now. But with this, a lot of guys had to step up. They had to play bigger roles than they're used to, like Barbosa hitting a big 3 here. It's just a matter of playing with heart, playing confident, and doing your job. The cool part about this game is literally everybody contributed to this win. From the guys on the floor, from the bench, from the coaching staff to the training staff, everybody was locked in, and we all had a one-track mind, and the only thing we were focused on was winning. The big hero of this game in terms of production, points, assists, all that was my guy Ahmad. He was making the right play, making good passes, and hitting tough shots all night. We believe we are a Champions League level team. I mean, we've played teams like Malaga and Real Madrid this year, beating Malaga and playing tough with Real Madrid. So we really believed in ourselves tonight. Who else but my man Beto getting this game-sealing rebound late in the 4th. My guys did it. We showed resilience, fought through adversity, and got the job done. Now it's time to get healthy, prepare for the rest of the basketball of the Champions League, and get ready to make some noise on the international basketball stage. I'm proud of this group.
Yes, sir. Hey, 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 hey.